Today is July 21st. Baseball is happening. Spirits are high and voicemails have been coming in. Let's do it. Let's talk Yanks.
Talking Yanks with old JOMBOY. JOMBOY and Jake. Recaps galore.
Stuck to my mouth.
Weekly awards. Stat lines, steaming hot takes. Get your Yankees news
With these two fine dudes, it's time for Talking Yanks. Talking Yanks with old JOMBOY. JOMBOY and Jake.
Talking Yanks with old JOMBOY. JOMBOY and Jake.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Talkin' Yanks. My name is Jimmy. Sitting next to me is Jake. In the corner is producer BBD. It stands for Big Baby David. We've got live baseball. 2 games in the book. Another game happening right after we record this. It has already happened by the time most of you are listening to it, besides our Patreons who get early access and get to listen live. And our most recent Patreons are Liam Higgins, Christian Scott, Matt Buffano, Max Cumming, Matt Serino, and Chris D'Amico.
Buffano.
Those are our most recent Patreons, most recent patron signups. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Jake, how you been?
Buffano. I'm good, Jim. I wondered where you were going at the start when you said spirits. I thought you were about to get like kind of witchy on me. I thought you were going that way. Like spirits were amongst it. But spirits are high.
Spirits are high.
Spirits are high. Baseball returns this week. The Yankees have been having an all-out fun fest against the Mets pitching, which has been delightful. And hopefully they're continuing that fun fest tonight against the Phillies. But, yeah, man.
Here's what I have to say.
Exciting.
I know a lot of the Mets players were their backups, you know? They couldn't throw the ball across the field and all that.
Right.
And they didn't start DeGrom or Stroman.
Right.
If I was a Mets fan,
Yeah.
I'd be screaming, the games don't matter, who cares? Yes. But inside, I'd be so scared. The Yankees just looked on a complete another level.
Yeah. And it's a question of the season because the whole adage of this offseason is like 60 games, bro. Anything could happen. Watch out for the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
But we've also never operated in a baseball world where it's been a 60-game season. So, you know, if a team like the Yankees or the Dodgers or one of these elite teams is full tilt all year, 60 games dialed in, completely healthy, like you could see the Yankees be kind of special, and they've just bullied the Mets pitching. And you're right. I mean, not household names, but also like not a fair fight is what we've seen in the past couple days.
And I said this on Talking Baseball. I don't know how many cross listeners we have, but I've come off the whole some weird team's going to win. Like, right. I think the good teams are going to rise and the bad teams are going to – I think it will be separated. Because I was just thinking – I mean, I did the numbers. I crunched numbers, and I know you can look back and be –
Sure.
And there's some funky things last year, the Nationals and all that. But, you know, I just think the good – like you said, if the good teams go all out,
right,
they're a lot better than a bad team having a lucky stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still something's gonna happen. It's just who, what, when, where, and why, how. And okay, 60-game stretch, like a hitter can have a bad 30-game stretch, a bad 60-game stretch pretty easily. That's baseball. And I think a team is still gonna get lucky, but kind of different than how you're phrasing it. Not necessarily their talent-wise. Maybe a team plays a little bit over their head, but also the schedule lines up for them. Yeah. When they play the Yankees, instead of seeing, you know, Cole, Paxton, Tanaka, they see Hap, Monty, and Loaizaga on an opener day. Like, I think you're going to see these teams that have just faced accidentally an easier schedule, and maybe they've played a little better than you expected. So in that 60-game span, I think, you know, something is going to happen somewhere. But the elite teams, you're right. I think the tone has changed on that. Like, whoa, could Houston, the Dodgers, or the Yankees just shit the bed? Right now, it doesn't seem like that. Let's see us in 3 weeks when we're crying about losing a 3-game set.
And in Yankees news, I'm excited about every player. Gary homered, Stanton homered, Judge homered, Montgomery looked good, Clark Schmidt looks amazing, Michael King looked good, Heller looked good, Ottavino looked good, Britton looked good.
You've got one you're not excited about.
Who?
And it's been bringing me down all day.
Clinton looked good. DJ will look good soon.
It's DJ. Just open your heart to him.
I just feel like
It's baseball. He can stand out there for 9 innings. He hit a fastball up the middle yesterday.
I don't care about the fielding at all.
Sure.
I mean, that's weird to me that they don't want him to field. Like,
right.
Who cares? He's standing at second.
Right.
The first 3 games when the Yankees faced live pitching, they looked terrible.
Right.
So he didn't look terrible yesterday. We'll see how he looks tonight versus the Phillies. I can just see a world where they're like, we want him to get like a ton of reps. But then they can also do that while playing him. So you're right. He's probably just going to be on the roster.
And, well, he didn't start opening day last year. I told everyone to get prepared for that. But, no, DJ's going to be out there. You're listening tomorrow. Okay, how about this? Let's recap tonight's game that hasn't yet happened.
Mm-hmm.
DJ went Oppo Taco and hit a home run.
Glaber homered.
We talked about the Talkin Yanks pregame show is back. If you guys haven't seen that, we're going to have it out on like literally every platform. So come enjoy that with us this season. Davey looked impressive. He gave up that homer to Harper, but Bryce is as good as it gets in Major League Baseball, so that's fine. No, man, you are right. And that was kind of the weird thing when the lineup came out and it has everyone in it, is that we didn't feel that at all last year. And now here we are in this fucked up season, and it's like, hey, everybody's healthy. Let's run it.
How about it?
Yeah.
It's great. Clint with a bomb home run.
Clint went bomb squad. We like Clint.
Hey.
2020 Clint is a cool dude.
2020 Clint's awesome.
I like Clint.
2020 Clint, is doing things right.
I kind of need a 2020 Clint shirt.
2020 Clint.
Yeah.
But it's true. I mean, he even said, I've changed my mindset.
He's been handling the media fantastically. The mask stuff has been good. He hits the yacker. The reports defensively, he's been more solid. Gardy said nice stuff about him to the media. So, I mean, everything's clicking to almost a spooky degree right now.
Yeah. Yep. Let's get into the voicemails. We told you to call in and share your excitement. Let's see what you got.
What's up, JOMBOY, Jake, BBD? This is Mikey Shivs calling, first-time caller from Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know if you have that on your map yet, but if you don't, go ahead and mark it off. I just wanted to send my excitement for the season. I feel like this is our World Series to lose this year, to be honest. I think we have a complete team. Honestly, we've lost the last 3 years to cheaters, and that's a thing, so we can leave that in the past. But I think this is our World Series to lose. And I'm excited I feel good about it. Normally I'm anxious about these things, but I feel really, really good about this season. And adding Garrett Cole obviously just takes us to the next level. And I'm just pretty damn excited for this year. So baseball's been a long time coming. It's finally around the corner. That's my excitement. I love the show, guys. Thanks a lot. Go Yanks.
Go Yanks. I am excited. World Series to lose. The Dodgers are really, really good. The Astros are still pretty good, maybe. There's a lot of good teams out there. Yankees are in the mix for one of the teams where it's World Series win or bust. There's probably 4 teams that are in that mix, and 3 of them will get it. So I hear you. It's a little scary to hear it phrased that way in my brain.
Yeah.
But I hear you.
The 103-win Yankees added Garrett Cole from the 107-win Astros or whatever, who have beaten them in the past and recently just got caught for a cheating scandal.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, it's the Yankees. Hey, man, I'm sure on Talkin Dodgers right now, they're pretty excited that they've got Mookie Betts added to their team that's been to the World Series in the past few years. So, yeah, man, I mean, the Yankees are supposed to be there. They're the elite of the elite. If we're being honest, I think it's Yankees, Dodgers, Astros are on a baby tier below, but could very well be in that tier. And then you start getting into Twins, A's, Rays, and some of the teams that need to prove it and can still prove it.
Yeah. But Yanks are looking good.
Looking good. Pinstripes.
Hey guys, it's Chris from San Antonio, Team Geo. Been a little while.
Team
Hope
Geo.
you're well, I could not be more excited for the upcoming week. Leaving a positive vibe voicemail per your instructions. I just listened to your discussion about Hicks and where he belongs in the lineup. And it just once again hit me directly in the face that we have such an embarrassment of riches in our lineup. I mean, we've got Luke Voigt batting 6th or 7th. We've got trying to figure out whether or not DJ LeMahieu might fit in the 5-hole. It's ridiculous how great this team is. Cole was the missing piece. 28th is coming our way this year. Love you guys. Go Yanks. Bye.
Thank you, Chris. Hope the tattoo's healed fully. Looking great.
Team Geo.
Next.
What's up, guys? I have a theory. Well, I guess a suggestion. Why don't they take all the netting away this baseball season? I'm watching this Yanks-Mets game. There's netting down the first and third base lines, which is smart for fan safety. Same with behind the plate. But do we really need that this year? There are no fans. Why don't we let the players try to make plays on every ball that's anywhere near them, anywhere within catchable range, including the catcher? Anyways, just an idea. What do you guys think about it? Go Yanks. Bye.
I had no idea how he could make that worthwhile. Like taking down the nets, I was like, what the hell's the perk?
Yeah.
But then he did drop a good, reasonable perk. Like, there's some balls that go into that front row, pop-ups that Gary can't reach because it hits the net first. It would be kind of interesting to see how it played. I don't think they're going to do it. Probably cost money to take it down just to put it back up later.
It's a hassle, and I don't know, players kind of need to be used to it for next year. And, hey, maybe fans end up in the stands at some point this year.
Would be cool to see how many different plays, and you'd be like, that wouldn't have been made with the netting, but I don't really care. Someone else said this on Twitter to me, but they were saying, we need for the camera angles. And I was like, what? What camera angle gets interfered with? So, I don't know.
In theory, players might use the seats over there. They were in the inter-squad games and stuff, and front office people might sit there.
Yeah, you're right. Like
point,
CC and Cashman were sitting there. It's not going to happen, but it'd be cool.
I was laughing about the...
laughing.
I think we're going to get some good content this year because all starting pitchers do is talk to each other in between starts. So I think there's going to be just some good footage of guys sitting 6 feet away from each other in different bleachers, just having full conversations.
How dumb is it that they line up for the national anthem 6 feet away from each other, and then like when they sit in the stands, they're sitting 6 feet away from each other, but in the dugout, they're just right next to each other?
Yeah. It's a lot of...
It's an eyewash sport. It's always been an eyewash sport.
It's a lot of eyewash, but, I mean, it's also eyewash for the... It's supposed to be eyewash for the people watching at home.
It's a reminder, but it's just very dumb. Like, you just were crowded in a tiny dugout.
A wise man once told me, a person can be smart. People are dumb.
Men in Black.
Hey, JOMBOY and Jake. First time, long time. My name is Ian calling from Utica, New York. I just want to say excited to see the boys back on the field and want to extend my thank you for keeping me occupied during my work shifts and for everything you do with breakdowns, etc. Yeah, that's about it. Go Yanks.
All right. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, fellas. First time, long time here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super excited to watch real baseball games this season. Just a quick one for you. It's been a while since we've seen a Yankees no-no. So which Yankee in the rotation would you be happiest for to see to throw a no-hitter? Not necessarily the most likely to throw one, but who would you be the most happy for? Yeah. I have my own thoughts, but go Yanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Ben Heller.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thought we were Ben Heller pod. I thought you were going to say Tanaka because you're already regretting it now. I see regret coming over your face. I should have said Hap. You should have said Tanaka. And Monty's a good wild card there. Just Monty with, big ears in it. Doesn't realize it's a no-hitter.
I can't believe I didn't say Tanaka.
Yeah. No, you had sex with your dog on that one.
Let's move it along.
Hello. My name is Sarah, and my husband Jameson just left you a voicemail a little bit ago about a no-hitter. He is a huge fan of your show and a huge Yankees fan. He's pretty excited about next Thursday, and so excited that, in fact, his best friend, his birthday is next week Thursday, and he is inviting a bunch of everybody over for his birthday to play video games, and Jameson is questioning whether or not he should go to the birthday party because he wants to watch the Yankees game. So, is he an asshole if he, skipped out on his friend's birthday to watch the Yankees game?
Okay.
I need to know.
Awesome. Love it. Great follow-up question. We're going to say these people were over the age of 14, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Sounded like adults.
Then no, you're not an asshole for not going to another adult's birthday party where he wants to play video games with you. The asshole is the guy throwing a birthday party
Thursday night?
Throwing a birthday party for himself in the middle of a pandemic as an adult to play video games.
On a Thursday night.
That's the guy asking to lose all his friends.
I mean, I'm going to come from a different angle because I do see that being a good time. But, Thursday night and the first, no offense to the other sports. I know there's been some MLS. We've seen some golf. We've seen some different things. The first one of the 4 major sports coming back. I mean, if they're not watching it there, they're kind of fools. Even if you are playing some video juegos, throw up the Yanks game.
How many people
What are we doing?
How many people could be at this birthday party where they're playing video games? Like, what's a legit amount of people?
Bro, have you ever done a Halo Connect the Dot party or whatever it was? System Link?
System Link?
System Link?
No, I haven't.
I hope that's what they're doing.
No, he's not an asshole at all.
I'm going to plead the fifth. But just watch the Yankees.
Once you become an adult,
just watch the Yankees.
Close friends, family. After that, do whatever you want to do. And don't throw birthday parties for yourself.
Sounds like a good time.
If you're into bad
might
times.
Be being a little liberal with the word party. It might just be he's having some guys over to play video games.
The bros over.
Dinner or something. But they said party.
What did you think it was? That's what I had in my head, and that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, calling it a party
or maybe it
changes the scope of it quite a bit.
Hey, dude, it's my birthday
interesting
Thursday
event.
night. You want to come over and play video games with, am I too old? I was never into video games.
Yeah. Sounds like a good time.
No.
I mean, how about this? I mean, there's people that if you replace that sentence with the Yankees game, you'd be very interested in that. And other people in the world would be like,
yeah, that's true.
Watch the Yankees game?
But I wouldn't, but the birthday part's weird.
It's a birthday.
There's
it's an excuse to get the gang together.
Thursday night, there's a cutoff.
Thursday night's throwing me off.
There's a cutoff.
Thursday night's throwing me off.
Right.
If there's a reason for it, let us know. Thank you both callers.
Thank you.
Hey, fellas, it's Amato in sunny California.
Amato!
Looking at the rotation, wondering who you think's going to grab the number 5 spot if Masahiro Tanaka is not able to go for a week or two. Is it going to be Loisaika? Is it going to be Michael King? Is it going to be Clark Schmidt? I haven't heard anything about Debbie Garcia. If you guys haven't already done so in the voicemail show, please give us a breakdown and a rundown of these fringe 5th starter guys and what you think the pecking order is. Talk to you later. Go Yankees!
Go Yanks! Thanks, Amato. So we talked about this on our bullet point episode last week because Jack Curry had the tweet. Say it, Jack Curry with the tweet.
Jack Curry with the tweet, boy.
So, yeah, I'm cool now, which is huge.
It's a good drop. So they can do it without a 5th starter and just use an opener. They can go to a 4-man the first time through because they're an off day. The second time through, if Tanaka's still not ready, Jake and I kind of think he might be. They can do an opener day with Chad Green opening and all that. They may have Clark Schmidt or Mike or King be the bulk guy. It's between those two guys if they do use a 5th starter. And while Clark Schmidt lights up the social medias because his stuff is nasty, King's results have been just as good.
Yeah, it's tricky because I think there is a world where Tanaka's healthy. I think he's throwing to live hitters tomorrow or today as you listen. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, and I wonder, we still wonder if there's any roster navigation stuff, if they want to hold back a year on Clark Schmidt, but there's also, it seems like they've flown past that.
That would be such a cock tease if they use him like this all summer camp and then don't use him in the season.
And they're also, you could also go the other way on it. Maybe this missing Tanaka start could potentially be an opportunity for them to say, like, hey, Clark and King, you're sharing this start. Let us know what happens. See you in the 7th inning.
You're not going to watch, Coach?
Coach.
Just let us know.
Coach.
You're on your own out there, Clarky.
Myself?
And King's with you.
Can I use the defenders? No.
No.
Strike them out.
It's hot. They're bored.
X access.
Break X.
Break X.
Hi, guys. It's Jenny T calling from Indianapolis. It's been a hot second since the last time I called, but just finished watching the Sunday exhibition game with 5 home runs, and I am jazzed up.
Yep.
And really, the feeling that is getting me to Thursday is, guys, just imagine how amazing it's going to feel when we see that official lineup card drop. Garrett Cole pitching, the full lineup. I mean, we've seen some inter-squad ones, some exhibition ones, but when we see that first official lineup card, oh my gosh, it is going to be amazing. So happy. So excited. Keep it up, guys. Love you. Oh, Yanks.
Thank you, Jenny. Love you, too. And, yes, it's going to be – I mean, we kind of saw on this game against the Phillies, they dropped the big dick lineup on everyone, and we were in here like, whoa, they're doing it. So as long as no one got hurt in the Phillies game,
yeah,
and you had Cole instead of Davy Garcia,
yeah,
that's gonna be exciting.
And again, I was running it through, and Monty was oddly dominant, and we don't know if it was Mets, New Monty, or somewhere in the middle.
More of the same, dude.
But everything was so nice. Like, the homers were cool homers. They weren't like fly ball, is it getting out? It's like, okay,
no.
Judge just got his hands inside a fastball that he shouldn't be able to hit. Gary hits one to the second deck. Judge gets another one. Very cool.
Stanton took out his driver and just golfed one.
It's good to see brother Chase and Shreve back at it. Sorry, that the chat just got me because our guy Eno Saris said that Johnny Loizaga will lead the Yanks in wins. That we like Eno, but I don't like that.
It's from the unlikely things I think will happen in the latest article.
Sure, and you got to take a swing at some stuff, sure. But yeah, man, I don't know. That game felt like cool video. It felt like a dream.
Yeah, it felt like when you go to sleep at night and you picture what's going to happen in the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, the big guys will probably hit home runs.
Yeah.
Gumby will look great.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
Talkman, Andujar, and Clint have been looking pretty good themselves. And they're not even on that opening day lineup.
Tyro Estrada just bringing that dump truck around. Have you seen his butt?
What's he doing running?
He's thick.
Yeah.
I love Tyro.
More padding.
Oh, my God. Thick. THAICC, thick.
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 Hey, thick.
Tyro. Thick. He's sick? No.
Thick.
Hey, it's Monix from the Adirondacks. First-time caller.
Monix from the Adirondacks.
Stop the call. Stop the call. Reset. Monix from the Adirondacks?
It's got an awesome
Just
ring.
anywhere?
Anywhere
Aren't
in the
Adirondacks huge?
Well, not where Monix
He's just floating around Adirondacks mountains.
How big are they? How many states do they cover? Are we dumb here?
I don't think so. I think they're huge. Northeastern New York, so maybe not. Okay. Let us know, Monix.
All right.
We're just thinking about you.
Hey, it's Monix from the Adirondacks. First-time caller.
It's just
You
cool.
guys brought up on last week's voicemails with if Aaron Boone were to catch COVID, that he would have to sit out, and it kind of got the gears turning in my head. I was like, what if Boone goes down? Then what if like the next 4 guys after Boone go down? Worst case scenario. Bottom line, what if you need a player manager? And of all the current Yankees, who would you guys pick to be a player manager? For me, it would be a toss-up between Gardy and DJ. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Go Yanks.
Well, we just confirmed where the Adirondacks are.
Okay. What was I thinking of? What's the mountain range that goes like through West Virginia and shit?
That's what I was thinking of too.
Appalachian. Okay.
A's.
Mountains.
Yeah.
We had it.
So Monix, great question. Crazy picks.
So I want to rephrase
Like you
this
go
a
up to
little bit.
DJ and you're like, DJ, you want to be player manager? He says no.
No way.
What? Nah. DJ shoots a hard nah and doesn't break stride walking. Nah.
So I think there's a fun way to do this, and obviously it's tied to COVID, so you shouldn't be making jokes about that. But like how far until we get to CC?
Well, he's not on the roster, so it's
Right.
player manager.
Right.
And if we're
But I think there's a real world unreal scenario where if like 3 coaches got knocked out, they'd be like seize the coach for a week.
I have it as Judge and Canley.
Oh my God.
Someone from the bullpen, someone from the bench. I was gonna go Judge and Glaber just because those are the faces.
Sure. Gardy? No Gardy? No Coach
Hardy
Gardy?
doesn't want to do that.
Yeah. Kratz. You're old. You're an old catcher.
Just like we're trying to transition you guys.
You know this is next.
If you haven't gotten the hint yet, you're done. Soon.
Yeah. Maybe not.
They do Judge. Judge like joking around. Judge would do it. They want him to be the face. Hicksy, no. Stanton, probably not interested. I could see one of the, like, I could see Paxton getting into
Talkman would be fun.
Yeah.
Get
I have
really
Canley
lost
being
in
like
it.
the bench coach.
Okay. Who are we missing? Tanaka.
No.
Cole would be so intense.
Yeah, nah. Trying to have fun.
Did you guys see the Ottavino Cole Pictionary game?
Mm-mm.
That's kind of worth looking up.
How do you think I find it?
God.
Yes is definitely tweeted it.
Yeah. It's pretty good. They play Pictionary and Cole's guessing, and he's just got his full normal voice, which is pretty wild. And he's like locked in on it because he's Garrett Cole. He can't casually play Pictionary for a video that's going to be on.
Let's play another game, guys, if you want to. It is Pictionary with Garrett Cole and Adam Ottavino.
Category is New York City. Okay. All right.
He's drawing the shape of Manhattan.
Pretty well.
From there.
Yeah.
Central Park in the middle. Cole doesn't have this yet. How does Cole not? I mean, I guess he's not from here.
Yeah. New,
yeah. So his Central Park is what he's drawing.
No.
Central Park.
Yes.
Central Park.
That's the worst Manhattan I've ever seen.
That's Manhattan. That's Central Park. You got it.
I got it.
Yeah.
What is that, a hairy person?
It's like a tree.
No, that's...
I don't know.
You're lucky I'm good.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You're lucky I'm good.
You're lucky I'm good.
Don't say that too often, Cole.
Don't
say
honestly
that.
say it. I like it.
Okay. Say it. Next.
Hey fellas, this is Sarge out of Jersey. Just want to say I'm excited for the season. 60 games to 28. A win is a win. Championship is a championship. Let's go Yankees.
Bang.
Short, sweet.
Done. Agree.
Succinct. Is that a word?
Agree. It is. Don't know what it means.
Okay.
Look out! It's Bubak. We're getting closer. I'm getting excited. We had our fantasy baseball draft last weekend, so that's exciting. And although the guy that sets up our rosters, he does the 25 man. He kind of, I guess, guesses what the 25 is going to look like, what the 25 man roster will look like prior to the season. And I was kind of disappointed because he set Ionetta as the backup catcher instead of Higgy. Not
Who
real
did
sure
this?
what happened there, but what do you think? I mean, Ionetta's not going to get the backup position over Higgy, right? I don't know. Peace, guys. Go Yankees!
I missed the beginning because I was looking up the definition of succinct, which is briefly and clearly expressed. So we nailed it. What was he talking about?
Bubak's in a sicko fantasy league. I didn't know this about him. He's in a 16 team or
We almost did a 17 office team, and I was
cuts.
like, let's not do that.
Yeah, he said the draft's a full day. Sicko stuff, which is fine and encouraged here. But, he said whoever set up the league and passed out projected 25-man rosters had Ionetta as the backup catcher, so he's checking in to check on that. And, no. Higgy show.
Yeah.
Higashioka.
Love you, Bubak.
The home run Shiroka.
I don't know why the commissioner of your league did that. They probably looked at...
I, too, don't know why.
Yeah.
Is it you?
It wasn't me.
Okay.
But I think Ionetta is third on the pecking order for what that's worth.
Do we think he's the clear third? Do we know?
Sure. Who cares?
Him or Kratz, right?
Yeah. Not Tolley, our dude. Do you think Tolley remembers us?
Yeah, I think I yelled at him. We said hi at spring training.
Oh, yeah.
In his hitting group.
Oh, yeah. We could jog his memory.
The day we hung out with Greg Bird, Josh Tolley was there.
I almost hit his hand on the tee.
So...
Just putting balls on the tee. Remember, I almost swung too soon.
Giambi swing by me. So, whatever.
It's
their words, not mine.
Jimmy Jake, it's Sam calling from the Jersey Shore. Super excited about the season coming up. Just watched the Yankees dismantle the Mets in 2 meaningless games, which gave me a lot of happiness. So excited for the season to come. Buckle up. One quick thing, had a random thought. Chad Green with Charlie Blackmon's beard. All right, I'm out. Peace.
Chad could probably do good with a beard. I don't know.
I feel like there's no middle area for Chad. It's either a full out diesel beard, or it's Chad.
Oh, Chad.
You gotta get rid of that.
He needs to have it big, high, cover his whole face. It needs to be. He can't have stubble. Chad can't be rocking what I have on my face.
Okay.
He needs length.
Okay. And
no, it's not going to look good. He's got a twin brother. Well, Chad's twin brother doesn't play for the Yankees. Just grow out your facial hair. Let Chad know what it looks like.
Yeah. Be a good brother.
What's his name? Chase Green?
It's Jason Shreve.
Is that your second Chase and Shreve drop?
We saw him yesterday. Gave up a bomb to Stanton. He had some facial hair going.
Oh, that's who was pitching? So I was in the car for that.
Yeah.
That sucks for him. No pictures of Chase with a beard.
Okay.
That's...
Fauci throwing out the first pitch at the Nats-Yanks game. Politics pod.
What is Fauci? That's why I asked my mom. I was like, does he do science? It seems like this guy's never doing science.
He's the director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, says the national statement.
He seems like the guy who sits on the Mentos bench and then smiles and gives a thumbs up to everyone.
So political.
Why aren't you doing science stuff? I'm not against Fauci. I thought he was the head of the science stuff.
Dude, when you become high enough at anything, you stop doing stuff.
He's just a figurehead?
The scientists check in with him.
Okay. Because he's just a media guy now.
Pretty much.
He's one step away from being Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah. He's Boone.
Okay.
Or maybe he's Cashman? I don't know.
I don't think he's making moves. I think he's Boone.
Maybe
His
he's
face.
Boone.
Just setting an attitude out there.
Yeah.
He gets the information from the analytics people. He gets the information from the players. And then he just talks in the press conferences and sets a vibe out there.
I saw Mark Cuban posted a mask thing that I think was the easiest, most basic example that could be thrown out there. He said if someone tries to pee on you and neither of you are wearing pants, you're going to get peed on.
Yeah.
If you're wearing pants and someone pees on you, you're going to be covered, but you're still going to get a little wet. If you're both wearing pants and someone tries to pee on you, you're not going to get wet.
Yeah.
And that was used as a mask example.
Yeah.
So
just wear a mask. It's pretty.
Don't pee on each other either. Do whatever you want.
As long as you have a mask on.
Do whatever you want.
who are like, you have no control over my
Jellyfish.
body when I, in stores. Like, you can only wear a mask.
Sure.
You have no control over my body. Well, wear a shirt in a store has been a rule forever. So stores have had control over what you wear on your body since the dawn of time.
No shirt, no shoe, no service. That's it's been a struggle for me.
What up, Talking Yanks? Willie in the South Street Seaport here. Shouts to Jeff at Fish Market, as always. With
What was
opening
that?
day coming up this Thursday, I was just thinking about
Did he
opening
just
day.
shout out to Jeff at the fish market?
I think it was either Jeff's Fish Market or Jeff at the Fish Market, yeah.
Oh, if it's Jeff's fish market, I'm
Makes
not
a
that
little more
interested.
sense.
It makes sense, but I'm not into it.
Yeah, right.
If he's just shout out to Jeff at the fish market,
Right, then we're
that's
into it.
pretty
Okay.
good.
What up, Talking Yanks? Willie in the South Street Seaport here. Shouts to Jeff at Fish Market, as always.
I don't know.
With opening day coming up this Thursday, I was just thinking about opening day last year and trying to remember the starters by position. So a little trivia here for y'all. See if you can do it.
Don't cheat.
Last year, 2019, opening day starters by position. Go for it.
2019 opening day starters by position. Andujar, third base.
Yes.
Didi wasn't there yet, so
Glaber at short.
Glaber at short.
LeMahieu didn't start.
Voit at first base. Tyler Wade at second. Did he start? No way.
No. Or
You guys
no.
are very off. Just by the way.
Okay.
Shit.
Was
Glaber at
Gary
second?
healthy to start the year last year? Or did
Gary
he get
was
hurt right
healthy.
before the season?
Hicks
Okay,
wasn't
Gary.
healthy. Gardner in center. Stanton in left. Judge in right.
You got those.
Okay, we got that.
Voit at first.
Nope.
Bird?
Bird
was at first.
Oh, yeah, he homered, too.
So Voit was at second. That's tough.
Who was the shortstop? Glaber?
Glaber's at second?
Glaber's at second.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Tulo.
Yeah. Fuck. See, that's why everything seems so screwed up, man.
Yeah, the lineup they put out today against the Phillies is mind-boggling.
There was the whole Hicks.
Do you remember when people were trying to
Hicks
tell us, like,
hamstring thing?
no, Tula looks good, and we never wavered. Besides when we were in person, saw him hit a home run at spring
I
training.
mean, to be fair, he looked okay, but his body has never held up.
No, I was proud of us. We, like, even in the PPP, people were like, why aren't you, like, giving him a chance? It's like, because it's not real.
His
Fucking Tula,
body has never held up.
Jeez. So, bad trivia.
He ended up the year as a coach. So. Literally.
The Kratz story.
Yeah, sorry, Kratzy.
What's up? This is Andy from California. I just watched us beat the brakes off the Mets for the second straight night. Let's go. 6 runs on 9 hits. Shout out BBD. Feel like I'm supposed to say Jake sucks, but I'm not going to say that. He's my guy. Don't really have a question, but guess I'll say, who you got, Monty or Happy Cy Young? Let's go, Yanks. Spit in my mouth. Boom!
Bang.
Let's go. 6 runs on 9 hits. Shout out BBD. Feel like I'm supposed to say Jake sucks, but
Bang.
This is called editing, Jake.
Tulo had an
I'm
850.
supposed to say Jake sucks, but I'm not going to say that. He's my
He's trying to edit it,
You
so he
tried.
just said Jake sucks.
Tulo had an 853 OPS last year, so.
How many games did he play? 3?
5. So. Double homer.
People fell for it, man.
Look good. 2 walks. Good eye.
It's one of the weirder moves. Why'd they do that? No downside?
Dude,
I guess they proved there was no downside.
Stuff kind of got weird with Didi, if we're being honest.
Well, he was hurt.
Like when we saw Didi in spring training, he looked pretty healthy. And then they kind of dragged it through half a season.
Yeah, and Didi was mad with the Yankees.
The whole thing got weird.
Yeah. Was weird. That was the last voicemail. Just a lot of spit in my mouth. Let's go Yanks.
What do we got coming up? We got a Yankees season preview?
Yeah, so this comes out on Tuesday, correct?
Yeah.
So on
Thursday morning,
in your podcast apps will be a season preview. Just kind of excitement.
Yanks.
a lot of it like going over everything.
Yeah.
That maybe, the person who's just tuning in, who you listening right now, John, in your car, you have a buddy who wants to get involved and listen to and pay attention, but he isn't caught up. So you're going to send him the podcast on Thursday and say, hey, listen to this. You'll be caught up on the season. So thank you for sharing that with us, John, and everyone else in the car.
And we'll, if you've been with us along the ride and you're deep in it too, I mean, we'll get into some of the issues. Maybe we'll do some Clark Schmidt, Mike King type action.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
King's starting to win me over, man.
Oh, yeah.
His minor league numbers are stupid.
I like everything.
He's stupid.
You stupid. Doo-doo dumb.
So we'll talk some of the fun stuff too. Loizaga leading the team in wins. And yeah, it's going to be here. It's going to be real, which is nuts.
Remember when I had the Get Stupid award? Did I ever do that?
Get Stupid, probably.
Get Stupid. Get Stupid.
You've always been a hyphy kind of guy.
Yeah. Gas brake dip. Ghost ride the whip. It's money in the ghetto. Too short. E40. Kick the sneak. All right.
Season's getting close when we're getting hyphy.
Yeah, and then there's something else I was going to say too. So after we do that, after you listen to that on Thursday morning, tune in to the Talkin Yanks pregame show. It'll be live on Periscope, Facebook, and YouTube on Thursday. We will be a ball of excitement, and then it also does go on the podcast app. There's a separate app called Talkin Yanks pregame show, or second podcast. So we don't inundate this feed with a show every single day. So go subscribe over there if you're in your car and you just like the audio. Otherwise, it'll be live and you can watch us. That'll be a lot of fun. We did a test run today, so it's great. Chris asks, has the number of players you're excited about increased from 60 yet? It's up there, man. I'm getting excited for everyone.
Close.
But not 100% blind excitement. Like, everyone looks good. So I said. They all look great. I texted Jake. What was my text to you?
I'm trying to think if you went most valuable players down.
That's hard.
So let's say, like, Judge, yes, you should be excited about.
Mhm.
Glaber, obviously excited about. Stanton, bombshell, excited. Gary, bombshell. Like, I'm trying to think the first player.
Hicks hasn't done anything too exciting in camp yet.
Hicks not too flashy.
Phillies, though, he'll do it.
He's also just come back.
This is what I texted Jake yesterday. I said
I was gonna screenshot that and show the people a little Talkin Yanks business meeting. Do I have permission for that?
Sure. I said Ace Cole, Whippy Hap, Gumby the Real Deal Montgomery, Break X Clark, French Tanaka, the King. I said I need a reason to get excited for Paxton, and I'm there with all the starters. And you said contract year Paxton. And I said, okay, I'm there. Contract year Paxton, I'm there.
Done.
Everyone else has a storyline that I'm excited for.
Gotcha.
Hap, Whippy, Gumby is the real deal. Clark is a break X guy. King's the king. Tanaka speaks French now, and Cole's an ace. I'm there.
Done. So
French Tanaka has a great ring to it.
It's like classy. I get it.
That's not why I'm saying it.
Right.
Yeah. Got anything else?
I don't think so.
All
And
right.
Guardian in the chat said Hicks pimped a walk yesterday. So there you go.
Oh, he did pimp a walk yesterday.
There you go. He's good.
But, like, even the starting nine, like I said, Clint Baum, Andujar looks good. Andujar looks good in left field. It's kind of crazy. Talkman had, like, 3 hits in that one game. Has Higgy done anything besides just be the best in interviews?
Just the interview king.
I want him to be. You know how Romine did so many interviews last year?
Yeah.
Because Gary doesn't speak English, and Romine was always, like, good for a soundbite after games. I need Higgy to replace that role. Not that he's really good talking for the whole team, because he's kind of not good at it. And I just love it. I love a Higgy interview.
You get the answer.
You get it straightforward.
Get the answer. Yeah.
It's like if Higgy was serious. No. There's like 2 moments where I'll be like, Luke, come in here, watch the game. Judge at bat, Higgy postgame interview. You need to watch this. It's going to be good.
It's good.
Yeah. All right.
We're excited. We'll see you guys there Thursday.
We'll see you there on Thursday.
We'll be with you.
We'll be with you.
I'll be in your house.
Go Yanks. Tell them, Grams.
Video game party.
Go Yankees.